So from the beginning, if the person transgresses any of the mitzvahs of the Torah, whether the positive commandment or negative commandment. Okay.
Rabbi, so would this apply to the Rabbanan as well, or no?
Rabbanan is also from the Torah, yes. A little different style, a little different punishment. I mean, that is the punishment is for sure is different. It's not as severe as the Torah. Especially if he did it inadvertently, it's the different status, of course. There is nothing to compare to. So, and he would not bring sacrifices if he would do something rabbinical, I think, unless, I don't know. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so one more time, person transgresses any mitzvahs of the Torah, whether positive or negative. Okay. Number one, the Nituvot Hamishpat Biurim states that there is no need to repent for inadvertent transgression of a rabbinic command. Exactly, right? Rabbinic command. Some commentators explain that Rambam intended to imply this concept by using the phrase mitzvahs of the Torah. Right? So if he, by mistake, not like that this person decided to go against the rabbinical, he said only like this Tzedukim people, right? They say, no, only biblical Torah commandments we're going to observe, but not rabbinical. Okay, so he did not know. Okay, so he does not need to repent, basically. Okay. Confess, right? Okay. Not repent. Okay, one more time. If person transgress any of the mitzvahs of the Torah, whether positive commandment or negative commandment, so positive commandment commentary, no punishment is administered by the court for failing to perform a positive command. Okay, so that's a great principle. So we know that if somebody did not do positive commandment, there is no punishment. Okay, so except I think two mitzvahs. If he did not do circumcision, or he did not bring Pesach offering, right? For this is a punishment. Okay, go ahead. Any question?
But do you get punished in Shemaim or no?
I don't think so. But you see, but he does not have a reward to go with. So I mean, he came like very right. But
one thing though, I'm pretty sure it says about tefillin. If someone ever put on tefillin in their life, there's no way he can do any other mitzvahs. He gets no ha'olam haba, right? So
for never put him on tefillin, there's no law.
So how does that work? Because that's definitely.
I just said there is an exception to exceptions.
That's one of the exceptions. I thought the two exceptions.
Korban. There might be more, but I remember two for sure: Korban Pesach and tefillin. So whoever never put on tefillin is guaranteed he's not going to get olam haba. So maybe he was a very, very nice person, but there is no olam haba for him.
So as far as I know, the third one is bris, right?
That second one, that's what I said.
You said Korban Pesach and you said tefillin.
One second. No. Korban Pesach, tefillin. Oh, then three. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Then looks at three. Yes, for no bris. Yes. Okay, continue. No punishment is administered by the court for failing to perform positive commandments. Okay, so all others, let's say, except these two. Nevertheless, such an action is considered act of rebellion against God. Here we go. Thus, in Brachas 26a applies this verse: a misdeed that can never be corrected. So if he missed some mitzvah, can never be corrected. To neglect of the recitation of the Shema, right? So the example that you give, if you miss the recitation of Shema, that's it. You cannot, never can get it back. Similarly, Zevahim 7b relates that the person who does not repent for the failure to perform positive commandment is considered wicked and is in some sacrifice are not acceptable by God. So let's read one last line, and we're going to explain. So the Zevachim 7b relates that the person who does not repent for the failure to perform positive commands is considered wicked, and his sacrifices is not acceptable in the bucket. So the guy comes and he does whatever he does. He sponsored, he has a yard site for his father. He sponsored the whole shul. It's a big dinner, and guess what? It's all waste, right? Because he did not repent. And what else did I want to say? So just so we know that there is such a concept that our sages can give lashes for rebellious conduct. So it's purely rabbinical. So if somebody start doing whatever they started doing, right, and they ask him to stop, because otherwise, like, it can influence other people. So they have a right to give them even today. So we're not talking about this in the days of Sanhedrin. Even today in exile, that they can give them lashes. Okay. So we just discussed the positive command. Now negative command. For a negative command, number 3. As evident from Halachah 4, in regard to the Teshuvah, the violation of the negative commandment is more serious than the failure to fulfill positive commandment. Okay. So that's why we say that there is a concept that I discussed with someone today. If you don't know what to do, don't do anything. Just stay back. So in this case, you're not going to do sin, right? So in the worst case scenario, you're not going to perform positive mitzvah. But at least you're not going to do sin, which is much worse than not to do positive.